Technical difficulties aside, we got it to finally work.
Project Tokyo.
Holy shit, I forgot this game is loud.
It's a tap-action RPG full-voiced mobile game. Developed and distributed by Square Enix.
Chat, we're so back.
Yeah. You're trying not to laugh at everything. Insane difficulty.
I'm gonna name myself Dewey. With 2 W's. Dewey.
I'm hyped for Nobody 2. Wasn't expecting it for my movie guesses for 2025 bingo card, but I'll take it. Never heard of it. Let me look that up.
You're glad what is in a 3D Pokemon game?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, Long just starts in the middle of his stories for us to engage with him.
Nobody 2. It's an action thriller.
My TV is so loud. Okay, Dewey commits arson. Yeah, have you never seen Colosseum?
Nobody.
Like, officially speaking, it's not a real Pokemon game. Yeah, because Pokemon couldn't make it. The Game Freak cannot make a game this fucking good.
It's a spin-off, unfortunately.
Yeah, even though it interacts with the main games very heavily, but people consider Pokemon Ranger a spin-off, and that interacts with the main games pretty heavily, so, like, whatever. But personally, I think it's better than a lot of the main games.
Yeah. The only downside is that it's slow as hell. Too slow for me.
So the 3D models aren't really
But
main
it's all
Pokemon. So
better when
hey,
Mirror B shows
Long,
up.
so here's a little funny story. The Gen 2 and Gen 1 models come from Pokemon Stadium, which was developed as a mainline Pokemon game by the main people who make Pokemon. So, get your facts right. It is the main designs. Also, what the fuck does that even mean? It's still their designs.
I think he meant for like the main series games. Like the pixel art 2D stuff.
The 3D models in this game are charming. A lot better than what we fucking get. At least they have personality. Whoa, you got Pidgeot. It's moving all over the fucking place. Look at that flapping its wings in the 3D games. It's just there in place.
Yeah, I've never seen this movie before. Most I know from this movie is that the poster of like
Okay, Salty
main
DK
character
Dan.
getting
Salty
punched in the
DK
face.
Dan sounds like he's a person with right opinions.
I've heard of that before.
Yeah, I've shown you a few videos by him. It's alright. Yeah, Colosseum, I actually don't mind the 3D models too much. I do talk shit on them, though. Like, Jumpluff having its shadows be squares. I'll point out dumb shit. Like Electabuzz having 6 fingers.
Huh.
You're just upset that Pokemon in 3D looks like dog shit. Because half the time...
Mirror B. He look good in every single game he's in.
He does. Apparently, if he thinks Colosseum's good... Okay, so we gotta take out that Suicune, like, right away. I just don't know how.
You're gonna get ice beamed so hard.
I know, and both my team are weak to fucking fly or ice. Like, this is some bullshit. Ugh. Stop. No, I'm trying to do summary because I don't remember the move power. I don't know if they start with max friendship because going for a return might be better. I'm just gonna go for a return.
I doubt they. Oh, I don't know actually.
Look at that!
Colosseum.
Look at that! That is a beautiful. I tickled him. I tickled him with my bird.
Bite did nothing.
Jesus Christ. Listen, we just have to go for flinches. We just gotta fish for the flinches.
Yeah,
And
based off
remember-
that return damage, I do not think that it's it's max friendship.
No, I don't. Yeah, return is like our best bet right now. A Suicune using Terra Whip
Suicune.
seems like. Do you
It
have a
might not have
GameCube or
IP.
no? What the fuck you talking about? Do I have a GameCube? I did all of Emerald on the Game Boy player. But I'm playing this on my Wii right now.
Yes. He had to switch to the Wii.
Yeah, that was what I was doing. I
Wii
was
don't.
switching to the Wii. So he wouldn't experience any frame loss. What do you think I was doing? Fiddling my cock?
I think he thought you were on your PC. No, he was on the GameCube.
Hell yeah! Get that fucking Suicune out of here! Bitch ass motherfucker! You brought in a bitch boy to a real man party! Not Growl. Not my Dragonair? Okay, good. So is that a no? Because
Rattle.
I don't know shit pre-2000? What? A GameCube? That?
GameCube came out like what, 06?
Terry, no, that was the Wii!
Oh fuck, the Wii was
No,
06.
yes, I have a
01.
GameCube. A Game Boy player is how you played Game Boy games on the TV with the Wii or with the GameCube. You got me feeling like I'm talking to Terry. You did something crazy. Nice crit, thank you, Night Owl. I did nothing special. It was all my Pokemans. We gotta figure out nicknames for these guys, but that won't be for a little bit.
Man, when did the GameCube come out? I don't remember.
That's right, he's Rock. I'm an idiot. Why are you asking if I have a GameCube? I streamed Luigi's Mansion on it.
Oh yeah, it was 01. Okay, my second guess was correct.
Yeah, and he said
Damn, they went from the GameCube to the Wii in 5 years? That's crazy.
I don't know if the Wii was 2006. Oh, that's cool. I'm jelly because I would like that console.
It was.
That's TP and
2006.
Paper Mario. Hmm. Yeah, I have two GameCubes. I have a silver one, and the purple one is my childhood one. That's a model. That is the first model that I used to play my GameCube games for stream.
My first one was gray. The one I
Yeah,
have
it's a
now is
silver one.
black. Or silver, same thing.
How else do you think I grew up with Pokemon Colosseum and XD and Mario Sunshine? Like, we talked about these things. You think I was big into emulation while I was still shitting diapers?
Of course.
Mommy, can I get a NVIDIA graphics card so I can play Luigi's Mansion? Honey, we got you a NVIDIA graphics card for the last year. Yeah, but this one can run on 64-bit systems.
Parents don't know what bits means back then.
Hey, I don't know what bits mean. No,
That's
what do you
true.
mean? We were talking about the thing earlier last stream where I made everybody feel old by how I was describing that everyone thinks 10 years ago is like Final Fantasy and Super Mario 64. Nah, bitch. That's fucking Mario Color Splash. Also, I didn't realize it, but thank God this is Gen 3, which means there are no rock moves that can really hit me.
Yeah. Rock slide.
Good luck. Okay.
It hits both.
Get rid of this Dodrio. Also, playing
I think.
GBA games on it, I think, is its main feature, not to mention the boxes you have for Emerald. What?
What?
Like, what? Are you talking about on the Game Boy player? Because you need the Game Boy player disc, and you need the Game Boy player. And the Game Boy player disc by itself is like $200.
Why?
Because fuck you, that's why. See, I ran into the problem where my disc worked fine, but the player itself didn't work. So I had to get just a new player, but the only way to get a new player was to get it with the disc. So I was like, alright, whatever, I'll just get a new disc and have it as backup.
You couldn't repair it?
You couldn't repair it? No, it had gotten corrosion. There was no repairing to be done. The only way I could have repaired it was actually taking apart a regular Game Boy Advance and putting the parts in there. Or buying, and I just did not want to do that. N64 came out in 96, yeah. And then I came out of my mother a year later.
Damn, they were pumping out systems back then every 5 years.
Yeah. GBA came out in 2001. Well, not handhelds. They held on to the Game Boy for as long as they fucking could. Also, is this a Nuzlocke? Or are we just enjoying the kookiness? We just enjoying kookiness?
I say so. You only get so many encounters. Like what?
Well, it usually
7 in the whole game.
No, you get 4. You get like 40 something. It averages out to be about the same as a regular Pokemon game.
Oh, that's right. It's the Shadow Pokemon. Wait, no, because you steal from their Shadow Pokemon.
Yeah, I also
Would that count as an encounter?
I tagged it as no duplicate Shadow Pokemon. So all the Shadow Pokemon will be unique. And guess what? Because Pokemon security features are so bad through Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Home, they will all be seen as legal, even though they have an illegal ribbon on them.
That's funny.
This is This is Urui.
Urui?
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. I gotta capitalize that U. Like that? Yeah, we good with that?
Yeah.
What about Urui Girl?
Perfect.
Just so that what's your favorite console and game on that console? Oh, that's for Night Owl. Oh, you don't care about us. Got it. You know what? Maybe I should bring the OBS to my other monitor so I can see the chat without breaking my fucking neck.
That might be a smart thing to do.
Yeah, it would be. Let's have this open discussion. I give it the permission. I didn't need your permission. I would have just ignored it. Okay, Terry, what's your favorite console and favorite game on that console? I feel like you've been asked this a million times.
Hell if I know. Oh, probably,
The only problem is that now I can't use speed up.
I don't know what my favorite console is. It might have been because it could be the GameCube, or it could be like the Xbox 360, or it could be.
I think my favorite is
like
probably a toss-up
or the
between...
Wii.
Yeah, mine's a toss-up between the N64 and GameCube, just because I like the feel of games on those consoles. For GameCube, I don't know what my favorite game would be. I can't say it's Melee. I can't say it's Melee.
I mean, why not?
Because it's not Melee. I'm gonna be real. I don't even know what my favorite game would be. Although on N64, my favorite game is Banjo-Kazooie.
A PS2.
Should I battle the optional trainers? Yeah, let's battle the optional trainers.
Yeah.
See what this kid has. That's my favorite game on the N64.
Well, my favorite game on GameCube is probably XD.
He's got a Blissey and a Gardevoir. What is this meta fucking team?
But I hope you have physical attacks. Which
That's
you
all
do.
I fucking got. On GameCube, it's probably... I need to kill that fucking Blissey. That Blissey's gonna piss me off.
XD, then Kirby Air Ride.
Oh,
then...
Terry, you said it. XD and Kirby Air Ride. You're absolutely fucking right. Also, we are tickling this Blissey because it's got a billion health.
And then, what was it, Tack and Juju?
That was also on PS2, though.
Tack and the Power of Juju. Specifically on the GameCube, because that's the one I played. That's not the one I played, though, no. This is the one I played. Tack the Great Juju Challenge. That one. That one specifically. That's third.
That ain't no tickle. Yeah, no.
I loved that game.
We almost killed that Blissey. I, for some reason, always forget that Blissey is in these games.
You never see it.
It's because I'm always like, oh, Blissey's is an added evolution, so it's Gen 4.
Yeah.
I would say 3DS, but see, that's how you know Lonk is a baby. He would look at 3DS and think that's a classic, and say that's a classic console. But he's not wrong. 3DS is a really good console.
I never had it.
The only problem with 3DS is that the games are usually stuck on 3DS. And that's where all the Pokemon games are. Oh, what do you mean? I play a lot on my Switch, more than any other console. That's not biased at all. It's not. You can be as biased as you want. It's your opinion, brother. Own it. I was born in 06, motherfucker. Cut me some slack. Hold on. Wait a minute. $19. God! You're a baby!
He's 18.
He's still on the tee! Has anyone ever used the 3D feature for 3DS? I used it for Star Fox 64.
I'll be back.
3D. Leaving again. Leech Life? That text is not in the box. I know neither of them can learn it, but it's just funny. What's their health at? We good. We can go battle Fun Old Man. We can go battle the Fun Old Man for some extra EXP. Hell yeah. Where you at, Fun Old Man? Yeah, Fun Old Man. It's probably because Leech Life isn't supposed to be a TM. What? What is this fuck shit? I don't want to get smacked with a raw ice beam, dude. So Fun Old Man has an Articuno.
Oh. He's got chills.
I know, it's terrible.
Why did I say that? And the first thing that came to my head was Grease.
Bro, how do people keep getting these
Speed
legendaries?
lightning
They
dog.
played Gen 1 and Gen 2, and then... yeah, how did they get these Pokemon in? This was before the remake. They're cheating. They're fucking cheating.
I got chill.
I really appreciate the 3DS console, especially since I got 2DS XL and I've been able to practically enjoy every Pokemon game, all the cool DS Mario games. Yeah, the only ones you would have missed out on were the GBA titles, and then for a good while the GameCube one, and the GameCube ones, and for a while just Gen 3 and the actual original Game Boy ones before they were released on Virtual Console. That's a problem. Oh wait, this is Colosseum. Here we call the Dragonite. Dragonite! Rip GameCube never came back? It did come back. What are you talking about? People still love the GameCube.
You could play it on the Wii. All your GameCube games.
Yeah, you can play all of them on the Wii. now. Dragonite's model in this game looks so dopey. Also, this thing has used Defense Curl twice. He had the perfect counter to my pseudo and decided Defense Curl. Also, I did not make it so that way they would have fully evolved Pokemon by a certain level, since the level scaling in this game is kind of ridiculous, and I thought it'd be really funny to fight a Caterpie. He hit 2 Hypnosis? I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
It's a lucky hombre.
Right.
You saw a GameCube being sold for $700 at a swap meet. They were
Damn.
trying to scam you. Who knows if that even worked?
Is that good or bad? That's terrible. That's way too expensive.
Yeah.
I bought my silver GameCube, which is a newer model that was in perfect condition for like 200 bucks. And it came with a copy of Mario Party 6. I didn't even know it came with that copy. I already have Mario Party 6. The dude just said,
Yeah,
here
my
you go.
mom went to the flea market or whatever it was. It got this GameCube over here and like what 10 games for like $250.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So now I just have 2 copies of Mario Party 6. And yes, I don't plan on getting rid of either of them. I think we can battle this girl right here. Oh, are you traveling? I envy you. Is your journey to become an expert trainer or is your quest to meet Pokemon? Well, I'm in the wrong fucking region if I want to meet Pokemon.
Right. If you want to steal Pokemon, you're in the right region.
Yeah, Terry's mom got a good deal. I gotta go to the gym. No, they have like level 40 fucking Pokemon. You think I'm crazy?
Yes.
I'll kick my ass. I know we're just
I forgot
balling.
about that guy.
We're just balling for the sake of balling, but I would like to actually stand a chance against my enemies. Ooh, wooey girl. She's a Twitch streamer! Sephiroth. Oops, wrong game. Yeah, Final Fantasy looking ass. Actually, he's more like a Kingdom Hearts enemy. He's more like a Kingdom Hearts
yeah.
looking character. Dr. Eggman. You're not wrong. That does look like Dr. Eggman. Thanks to that image.
He said Dr. Eggman like he was going to say Dr. Robotnik. I'll be right back.
You're leaving again? Bro, you sat down for all 3 minutes. And he's off like a fucking gun.
I'm back.
What the fuck?
Went to get my strawberry lemonade.
Oh, stop waving me, pussy. Get your shit and be ready. Oh, shit. Being attacked by the Chrome Domes.
Oh boy. I had like a big cup of water, but I drank it all. I didn't think I was going to drink it that fast.
I think I saw a drug trade yesterday night occurring. Yeah, I see those every night. I just have to look out my fucking window.
They're using instant transmission. I wish.
Yeah, whoa. You said, I'll be right back. And I said, where are you going? And immediately you were gone.
Oh yeah, because as soon as I said that, I took my headphones off and
You took off like a fucking
and left.
rocket. You took off like a Minecraft YouTuber at a park. Saw a child 20 feet in the opposite direction. You were gone. Lombre and Trico. Hey, Trico, respect. Ew, Trico's got weird ass grabby hands. Shame on both my flying Pokemon. I don't have a flying move.
Right.
Lombre.
Not even Gust.
Lombre is much more of a threat. Yo, this was Gen 1 normal Gust. Let's go. Normal type
Yeah.
Gust. Let's go. Is that your favorite starter? Absolutely fucking not. Trico is not my favorite starter. I like Cyndaquil and Mudkip infinitely more.
Turtwig's my favorite.
Turtwig is pretty good.
That's right.
Oh, we'll never guess your favorite starter. Is it
I
is
wonder.
it fucking Snivy? Is it Snivels the ass clown? You know, I was thinking about starting my black and white journey with Terry, but Terry would have to set it up. And then I thought, no, I don't want to give... Terry would have to not pick Snivy, and that would be funny. I would pick Oshawott.
The grass starter.
I would pick Oshawott, and I would have to make him pick Tepig. And that'd be funny.
I don't want Tepig.
You would like Tepig. And how are you not going to want Tepig when you can name it Baconator? Y'all ever do a Soul Link? We have a Soul Link planned for when we do Pokemon Y. Because I lost all the footage and I need footage for it again.
Something. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll probably do a Soul Link. The only problem is you guys don't have a way of seeing Terry's screen.
Yep. Until after. Like, not during the stream.
Yeah.
But like after on YouTube.
So one day we'll do. So maybe we'll do a Soul Link of Super Mario Mon.
Super. Yeah. Super Mario Mon.
Yeah. And we gotta talk to this lady. We were doing a we were gonna do an Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun Soul Link, and we got really good Pokemon, and then there was just the perfect team to counter me and completely wiped me immediately.
Yep.
I had Eevee and a Glaceon. No, I was dead weight.
No, like, do I still have it written down in my notes? What Pokemon we had?
I had Eevee and Glaceon.
Oh, then
I'm not really big into Pokemon fan games, except that one fan game. I don't care what you're into. Bitch boy, you're gonna be here for the stream and you're gonna like it. Plus, Super Mario Mon is really cool. I don't like playing fan games. I like watching them.
I like playing them.
I just don't care. Does that make sense? Like, I just want to see what they made. I don't want to watch, or I don't want to... I want to see it in a timely manner.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we'll do one of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire for fun.
Oh.
I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Oh yeah,
3D games are super
We were
slow.
doing a Fire Red, Leaf Green Soul Link 3 years ago.
God damn!
And our link, I only have one saved link, and that was Jirachi and Zapdos. I don't know who had who.
I think I probably got Jirachi, knowing the Pokemon I like. Also, the King of Pop is here.
Hell yeah! But I think we did did that one time. We did like one little episode and then never touched it.
Yeah. we just get bored of Soul Links.
Yeah. When was Elliot born?
3 years ago.
Yeah, because this was in.
That's probably why
July, 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's probably why we stopped, because then I had to take that really big like hiatus from like hanging out with people. I could only do it on my time.
Yeah.
Golbat and Sudowoodo. Is Sudowoodo my shadow Pokemon?
Hopefully.
I don't want another flying type. Okay, it's not. Neither of them are. The thing that sucks is that it's Sudowoodo, so he's gonna be a pain in the ass to fucking kill.
No special.
This NPC reminds you of Giant Test. Are these the only Pokemon you have? Have you never seen Colosseum? Yes. These are the only 2 Pokemon I have for now. What? You live that bullshit. Oh no, you're gonna hit me with Growl when on Pidgeotto and Dragonite. Oh no.
Oh no.
My Dussy. And I'm gonna be spamming special moves out the ass. But he's right. This guy does look like Johnny Test. Look at him. When are you able to get more? When I start encountering Shadow Pokemon.
Yeah.
Plunk! Have you not, like, seen anything from these games?
It doesn't seem like it.
I could have sworn Long was the one who first joined. Also, is Dragonite's icon kind of fucked up looking? But I could have sworn he was the one who came in here complaining about being in Gen 3 hell in Colosseum. Was that someone else?
It might have been someone else.
Wait, Long, so you mean to tell me that you were talking shit on the animations in this game before you even seen them? What a Terry-ass move.
Hell yeah. I respect him more for that.
This game is dog shit. Have you played it or seen it? No.
Nope.
Then shut the fuck up. If you haven't even seen it. That's the worst. Clearly, because I don't remember saying that. Okay. He's parafused!
If only I could search through the messages. I can't search.
Parafuse! Let's go! Fuck it. We just keep using
I can
secret
only
power.
I
I don't remember who was in Gen. I don't remember who was in Gen 3 hell then. Fucking get out of here, Sudowoodo. I hate you.
I think, did Lonk join in? Or just talk about Snivy first because we were shiny hunting starters?
Maybe. Was that the first thing he did?
Here we go. Very first thing he said, my Gen 5 game froze after playing for over an hour. I officially hate summer. It overheated my game.
Alright, I forgot. Now we gotta fight Thudley, who's got the real first Shadow Pokemon. Oh, Lord.
There it is. You should hunt Snivy. There it is.
There it is.
3, 4,
There it
5,
is.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 15th message. You should hunt Snivy.
Terry, what do you think? What do you think the first Shadow Pokemon's gonna be? Or what you want it to be? No, it's not.
Oh.
We gotta KO one first. Gyarados.
I get Gyarados. Yep, you're getting a third flying type.
I want Mischievous.
I know. I bet you do.
I want to show off them not understanding that Ghost is immune to normal. It's funny, goddammit. Also, we're gonna be here a while because asshole set out a fucking Aeron. If it's a legendary, that'd be pretty insane because I'm pretty sure the first capture has a 100% capture rate.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just threw out a Makuhita. You could just one-ball the Makuhita easily. Paloswine! Fuck! Send it to the butcher shop, make some pork chops. I don't want that dog shit.
Piloswine! Yeah!
Wait, what about Mischievous? So Mischievous is the only ghost type that you can obtain in the game during the story. And until you unlock the ability to trade with the mainline games. Because this has connectivity to all the Gen 3 titles. The AI does not understand most of the time that Mischievous is immune to normal type moves. So they will constantly target it with normal type moves. And it's the funniest fucking thing.
It's very funny.
Also, remember the fact that I have 5 Pokeballs. We're doing a glitch. Too bad Mamoswine doesn't exist yet. Exactly! I can't even put Eviolite on this thing for it to be good.
Yeah, he's stuck as a big pig.
It's gonna get sent out and it's gonna get smacked. Is Palestine Gen 3? This is a Gen 3 game. But he's in Gen 3, but he's from Gen 2.
I think. Yeah, I was about to say, I thought he was from Gen 2. Hey, I knew that. Yeah, because you know when you get Piloswine? All the way at the end.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
That's like me realizing that Slugma wasn't a Gen 3 Pokemon. I was like, Slugma's not in the Johto games. Looks at it. It is?
Yes, he is.
Where?
All the way at the end.
Like Sneasel. Oh yeah, it's the 5% encounter rate in Mount Silver at the end of the game. Why? Game Freak. Quick question.
Or like
what the
Luciana,
fuck?
Or like Mightyena. I think it's no Houndour. It's Houndour and Houndoom. You in Gen 2. I think you don't get it until after the league in Kanto.
Yep, you go to Kanto. They catch the new Johto Pokemon. I remember you could get the Johto starters early in this game. You don't get the starters, you get their second form.
I think it's after the Kanto League itself too. Is when you can finally get Houndour and Houndoom.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. It's stupid. To be fair, Macargo is weak as fuck. Yeah, but it's still really fucking stupid. Also, being fire, rock, ground is just not a good typing. Ever.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh no.
4 times weak to water and ground.
Oh no.
Quagsire.
I'm weak to the most common type. Big fuck me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go heal up and save because we have a choice of 3 shadow Pokemon now. Oh, by the way, so the glitch I did earlier, I never used that Pokeball. We still have that Pokeball.
Yeah.
So once we get a Master Ball, every capture is a free KO / free Pokemon.
Yep. It's a very simple glitch too. It's so funny.
Easy. So if you didn't catch what I did, on Pidgeot's turn, I selected the Pokeball and readied it for capture. And then on the next turn, I swapped the ball position with another ball.
On Dragonite's turn.
On Dragonite's turn, yes. And that's all you do.
And yeah, some reason, because you do that, you don't use up that Pokeball. Don't know how.
Was I the only one who thought Torkoal was the evolved form of Macargo? Now, I made the mistake of thinking Numel evolved into Torkoal. And then when Camerupt showed up, I went, ew!
I like Camerupt.
I do too, and it's a good shiny. Anyway, let's see what the grass guy has. Let's see if he's got a good Pokemon. The only problem is that they have a legendary. The catch rate is bad.
I'm gonna say Clefairy.
Oh, there's Electabuzz. 6 fingers. 6 fingers.
I can't tell. His arms were moving around too much.
And the shadow is Electabuzz.
Electabuzz.
I mean, having paralysis, having Thunder Wave is not bad.
I mean, it's gonna stay in Electabuzz too.
Yeah, well, Electivire is kind of ugly. You know, gone dumb.
But he's cool.
The thing that makes him cool, I was typing out Electivire. The thing that makes him cool is that his cry is a guitar twang.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
That is pretty cool.
Okay.
Are you gonna catch it? He's gonna try. Well, he will eventually.
I gotta look at the others.
Maybe the others.
But I'm looking up the soft fucking resolve the reset command because I don't remember what it is.
Oh. How the fuck does this game work?
What is he?
It's
What do you
not
mean? How does
that
it work?
different. Just imagine Pokemon, and there you go. There's the your guy, your own little guy. He has this little machine on his arm. I don't know if you were paying attention. It's called the Snag Machine. So with that machine, you can steal opposing trainers, specifically their shadow Pokemon.
It won't soft reset.
Is that Electabuzz right
Oh,
there? You could tell his
can't-
shadow because of his purple.
You can't soft reset on Colosseum.
Damn.
I guess I have to get up. So it's just Yu-Gi-Oh then? I guess. But Yu-Gi-Oh, you have
Yes,
to
sir.
actually defeat your opponents first.
Yeah, this one you could just straight up catch it in the middle of battle.
Yeah.
Which is funny. They
Because in
should bring
Yu-Gi-Oh,
back
you gotta
the-
beat your opponents,
Uh,
and then they give you a random fucking card.
Oh, do you not get all three of them? You have to pick one?
Yes,
The
you gotta
show?
pick one. Remember you don't get the other two until the
Oh.
post game.
That's
That-
right.
That's why I saved.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah. So what you end up doing as the most broken thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Rechef of Destruction is you just keep battling Yugi for 3 copies of the Exodia pieces. Because Yugi literally gives you an Exodia deck if you keep battling him.
Nice.
And it's one of the strongest decks in the game because that game is bullshit. Let's see what Blue Magoo got.
I'm gonna guess Seeking.
If the shadow Pokemon is Dratini, bro, I'm quitting. But if it's the Dark Lord, we might have to go with the Dark Lord.
Oh, Dark Lord. I hope it's Dark Lord.
Okay, it is the Dark Lord. Dark Lord confirmed.
Hell yeah.
But we gotta go see what the fire guy has. I have to like reach around my
I
whole
guess so.
TV and hit the reset button on my Wii. Top tier setup. I hope this one is something fucking good. See, this is why it would have been good to play on an emulator, because I could have just did a save state and just hit F1 and be like, boop, we're back.
Yeah. Saw Scooby-Doo speed run. And
Also,
that was
so
such
this is
long
really
speed
random,
run.
really random. So I think I clicked the wrong thing. Whatever. The mount battle in this game is so fucking stupid. Because you have to not do the mount battle in the story mode to get Ho-Oh. You have to do the mount battle in the Colosseum battle mode. That's on the main menu.
Huh.
Which is the dumbest fucking thing. Don't
That is
worry,
pretty
you have to
dumb.
make sure you purify all 48 shadow Pokemon. Otherwise, you don't get Ho-Oh for completing it.
I'm guessing Geodude is the shadow.
Another Suicune! Why did you give up on the emulator? Because it was running like dog shit.
Yeah. You remember playing Reshef of Destruction?
Yeah, that's really hard. So we got Crawdaunt, which I just kind of want. not gonna lie.
Crawdaunt over the Dark Lord? Blasphemy.
Yeah, but it's Crawdaunt.
Yeah, but he's bad.
Yeah, but
All his typing is, he's a physical attacker with special typings.
but Terry, he's a crayfish.
Yeah, but Dark Lord.
Yeah, but I could have a crayfish.
I mean, a crayfish is pretty funny. Or a crawfish.
Plus, it's the Dark Lord. Was hoping Suicune would be the shadow. We'd be here a while.
Yeah.
Okay, well let chat decide. Are we gonna go for Crawdaunt or the Dark Lord Laleep?
Which will become Cradily eventually. Poisoned. Heh.
So what are we doing? What are we doing?
Is that Dig?
Long said Laleep. It's got dig? The penis Pokemon?
Yeah, you just dug under.
What? Laleep is not a See, you know Wonk is definitely born in 06 because he's still young enough to think that penis funny.
I mean, I was laughing.
Here, you laugh at national tragedies. It's not that hard.
I mean, I do sometimes. It's kind of funny.
We're
Have
gonna
you
go
seen
get
the
Lily.
9/11
We're
memes?
gonna go get the Dark Lord.
Yeah.
It would be better
Oh,
for the
Night
ride.
Owl said the crawfish.
Yeah, but
That's a tie.
I wasn't counting my vote, and I was counting your vote plus them. Brooklyn Bridge. Ha ha ha.
Counting my. Why don't we just wheel it?
Good just wheel it, but we asked chat.
And they tied.
Yeah, and you
Weird.
also put in a vote. Fuckface.
Hey, if it gets the leap, I'll take it.
Exactly. Why are you arguing? It's what you want.
Don't be crying if you don't. Bluno.
Lord Helix over the Dark Lord. Absolutely, Night Owl. You're 130,000% correct. Shut the fuck up, Terry.
I didn't watch that, Twitch Plays Pokemon thing.
Yeah, you were probably still shitting your diapers. Wait, why are you calling it the Dark Lord? I lost. Finally, he asked! So I was doing a Heart Gold Nuzlocke randomizer, and Craydilly completely walled me.
Yeah. Wiped him. And he
Completely wiped me. So it's the Dark Lord.
I think it was like really badly too.
As soon as it came out, it
don't-
was over. I was like, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah. Like, he
One
walled him
ball,
so hard,
baby!
he gave him a nickname.
I could have had Celio, I could have had a fat tub of lard, but instead I got fucking dick shit. And again, another ice type to fucking end my life.
I mean, if you thought Cradley was a wall for Nick, just wait till you show him Mewtwo Y.
That was never streamed. Thank fucking God.
Mega Mewtwo Y.
Completely ruined the fucking co-op Nuzlocke that we were all doing. The hurt in Jerome's face when he realized what was happening. He's like, dude, you don't got a dark move? I'm like, no, I have nothing. He's like, bro. No! What if I binge watch all your videos? You'll never see that one.
Yeah, because that was never streamed.
That was never streamed, never recorded. That was back
That was before we even met.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
You maybe find the Cradley one. I don't remember where it is. If it's even on YouTube.
It is. I think it's split up into maybe 2 separate streams. It's all because Latios's fucking Psywave would not get any high rolls.
Gotta love Psywave.
I think the funniest
like
one
that. I
was when we
hate
were doing cage matches with each other. And Alex was really happy about that Mega Rayquaza he had, where it stayed as a Mega Rayquaza. Even outside of battle. And he was pissing me off.
Showed him what true fear was.
He was pissing me off with how much shit he was talking. So then when he finally got paired up with me, I had built a fear Rattata to fuck him up. And we were allowed to see what was on each other's movesets.
He's just not very smart.
Isn't Psywave fixed damage? It's fixed variable damage.
Yeah. So it could do a lot or it could do a little.
Yeah. And the reason why I say fixed variable damage is because it's not based on anything either. So it's just a random variable. It doesn't use friendship or anything like that. That's why I said dumb. Might be comparing it to Dragon. Yeah, those are fixed damage. Those are hard fixes. But he kept talking shit about this Mega Rayquaza. So I looked at its moveset and realized, oh wait, he's not running extreme speed on this bastard. I'm gonna kill it with Fear Rattata. And he didn't know what Fear Rattata was. Which was the real funny thing. Because Alex is a very smart person. Jerome sees the Rattata pop out and goes, "Oh, brother." then realizes Alex can't counter and goes, "Oh, you idiot." He's like, "You saw his team beforehand? You could see the moves? You didn't think that Rattata was going to fuck you up?" He's like, "No, man, it was level 1. Jerome, a Poke God, is like, "What do you mean?"
Oh, I'm stupid. It's not on your main channel. It's on your other one.
Does extreme speed always go first? So if you both use priority moves, if they're the same priority, it'll take whatever one would be faster. So in that case, Fear Rattata would lose. But because he didn't have extreme speed, not that he'd be smart enough to use it, he died. But yes, I think, yeah, it's +2 priority. I think he's right. So,
yeah.
But it's Alex. And he's like, I want all, it does very little damage, and all I know is stab. Yeah. Alex hurts my soul.
It was Heart Gold, right?
What did Heart Gold do to you?
No, you're a
Dark
Lord.
Yeah.
16, Pikmin 3 for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just scrolling down instead of looking at the playlist.
Another good, the guy with the gun that nearly killed you. A wow, poor baby. Yeah. Another good Alex moment that I remembered, just randomly, was when he was playing with Switch on. I think it might have been black or white when we were doing another one of these co-op ones, and he lost it for us because now hear me out. He had his Alakazam out. Okay, he had gotten an Alakazam. But things were looking good for him. I think all these guys have a Shadow Pokemon, so I'll talk over that. He was ready. He was ready to just use Psychic and win. Okay?
Oh, there it is.
And then it said, Wobbuffet is coming out.
Oh. Oh no.
And we were like, Terry, we got... Speaking of Alakazam, Terry, we got a bot.
Yep. I saw it pop up.
So, we were telling him, hey, Alex... Okay, no. I might be thinking of the sequel. These guys do not have Shadow Pokemon. But the Alakazam needs to die. Leech Life? What the fuck? What? So, now it's Wobbuffet. So we go, Alex, for the love of God, please switch to your Mismagius or Gengar. Please. So you can one-tap that boy and not worry about it. He's like, nah, my Alakazam's got this. Alex,
Does he not know type matchups?
Alex, for the love of God, please switch. He's like, nah. I'll use what was it? I think he said he'll use return. He'll use return or whatever move it has.
Why?
I'm like, no, Alex, please. You have to switch. He's like, nah. If it gets too bad, I'll just switch out.
Oh, wait a minute.
And then there goes Long. There goes Long thinking 20 seconds ahead. What Alex is going to say next. I'll just switch. On Wobbuffet.
Yeah.
Does it have Shadow Tag? Yes, it does. Guess what died? That Alakazam. Because guess what is it? I always forget what it's called. The not actual reflect, but for special moves.
Light screen?
No. Like counter for special moves.
It's Mirror Coat.
Mirror Coat, that's it. So guess what got Mirror Coated into fucking extinction?
That Alakazam.
That fucking Alakazam. And guess who didn't learn his fucking lesson? No! I don't want it!
Yeah!
I don't want
it! Sneasel! Gremlin!
So guess what else got mirror coated? Because he didn't learn his lesson. He threw out his Gengar.
Oh.
Okay? He said, Shadow Ball. I got this. And then the Focus Sash kicked in.
Oh.
And guess what got mirror coated?
Oh.
He didn't lose the team, but it is what started the downward trend of him eventually losing. Like when he thought for some reason he was just going to battle a wild Registeel for funsies. He's like, yeah, but I got to catch it. Was this competitive or an NPC he was battling? This was a randomizer co-op Nuzlocke, not a Soul Link. We all just had to complete the game. But Alex was throwing harder than a pitcher at the plate. No, that was just a random NPC.
Yep.
The Focus Sash was just a little funny. A little oopsie doodles. That was just a little funny. We've all lost to some random shit. I've had probably the worst ones.
Making me joy.
I might actually need to weaken the Sneasel. Ow.
Be careful not to kill him.
You know what? That's a good idea.
No! Oh damn, he actually hit you hard. Oh, recoil move.
But
damn.
Yeah, Alex always makes some very questionable decisions.
Gotta see those videos now.
I told you it wasn't a Soul Link.
Doesn't exist.
And they don't exist. They happened before I started really doing YouTube.
Yeah. This was a long time ago.
This is ancient. This is over 10 years ago.
Damn.
I like that he put the Glad Jonas there, but I'll do you one better. Me dying to Parasong because I didn't see that they used Parasong, and every time the counter popped up, I wasn't looking at my screen. And Jerome sitting silently across from me, watching it happen and not telling me. When we were doing a cage lock. Fucking asshole. So he was doing it knowing full well I was about to lose one of my best Pokemon. And he needed it gone. He's like, he was like, I just need Nick to lose that fucking Weavile, and I'll be happy. Ironically enough, there's a Weavile, there's a Sneasel on screen. Before my hatred of Sneasel, I would actually consider using a Weavile. But he's just watching it happen. And he goes, oh, by the way, that Parasong just kicked in. I said, oh, what just kicked in? Oh, you dirty motherfucker. And he just walks by going, Jerome's an evil piece of shit. Evil motherfucker when it comes to these games. Like when we were
like
doing...
in every game.
You know what? You're absolutely fucking right. He will do the dirtiest, grimy shit on you for like no fucking reason. You will have done nothing to him, and for some reason you're catching a fucking stray. So what did activate your hatred for the Sneasel line?
Ever face him in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Is that why you screamed when you saw Shadow Sneasel earlier? Yeah. So my hatred for Sneasel is Sneasler. That's it. That's all you need to know.
Sneasler, that's the best part of the line.
Yeah.
I love
I gotta go
Sneasler.
heal, but I went to go save for a second.
It's a great Pokemon.
But the Sneasel lore continues because in this game, Terry convinced me to use the vanilla Shadow Sneasel that you get like right at the end of the game. I named it Gremlin, and it did one thing, and that was one shot of Blissey. Other than that, all it did was come out and fucking die.
Yeah. He was the mascot of the team, though.
It got killed by a Volbeat. To be fair, that Volbeat did do Swords Dance and then hit him with a Signal Beam. So that was like, a Tail Glow and then a Signal Beam. So it was kind of scary. We were like, oh, that boy's cooking.
That was back with Pecan, the fucking Feraligatr.
The goat. The GOAT!
Yeah!
You can watch the original Colosseum series on YouTube. We have Fire Red. Actually, I think we have all of Gen 3 covered. We just didn't finish the Johto part of the decks because I'm not about that. I didn't care that much. But we did Fire Red and Leaf Green. We did Colosseum. We did XD. And we did Emerald plus Ruby and Sapphire as a... We didn't record those, but I go back to them during, like, near the end. We also did all of
this one. Remember final stand Pecan was doing?
Yeah.
I think you were trying to capture you were trying to catch Zapdos, was it?
No, I was trying to capture Raikou. And the dude had Rain Dance set up so he could constantly hit Thunders.
Pecan lasted for so long. Just for you to not be able to catch him.
Sorry, sad to say, you really won't see much of Terry until, like, the end of Colosseum. Because I did those by myself for the most part.
Yeah.
Crobat? That feels so random.
That's a Gen 2, man.
See what I did there? See what I did there? So random.
I don't. Oh.
But we have the Scarlet and Violet streams that I did.
So that's okay. Me and Terry broke up anyways.
One more. Where me and Terry did everything in Scarlet and Violet, including all the way up to the epilogue. It's just that on the Indigo disc, I have never finished. I've never fixed the fact that I uploaded episode 2 first, and then uploaded episode 2 again, so the first episode is just not there. Of the Indigo disc. I have to go back and fix it. I've never fixed it. Well, that's Crobat's 3D model from from the 64 era. You gotta remember.
The stadium, right?
Yeah. Wait, what? So when I did Scarlet and Violet because I wanted to do them before the main DLCs dropped. I didn't do them in time. For my living decks. Oh, no, we were talking about Crobat. Crobat looked ugly. Never mind. Anyway, what's another good? I'm texting Jerome now, telling me tell me your nightmares about when we used to play Pokemon together.
What are we even talking about anymore? Random Pokemon events. I don't really have any myself. Maybe like
Oh.
a randomized Nuzlocke I was doing and just kept getting shut down by Armaldo. Every time I faced one.
Oh.
That's about
Learned
it
any
for
new
me.
moves yet? No, they haven't. I'm stuck in hell. He just texted me randomly. The one where we were allowed to use the spoiler log to see what the gyms had. And Alex willfully walked into a fire gym with nothing but grass types. Oh, he said nothing but a grass type. One. Singular. Keep in mind, back then we used to implement a rule that said once you walked into a gym, you weren't allowed to leave until you beat all of the gym trainers and the gym leader.
Oh.
So Alex walked in there with the biggest fucking cock. If I recall correctly, he didn't make it past the first trainer.
Of course. Alongside.
I want to know what he walked in
drums
with.
in any videos you made. It's Jerome.
Jerome? No, he is not. Neither is Alex.
No.
Only
None of
Terry
them
really
are.
does that because they kind of have lives.
They're all old.
Yeah, Jerome is like fucking 4 or 5 years older than me now.
Yeah, he's like 30 something.
Yeah.
30. You see, Richard is in a couple of them.
So man took a flower
where it's supposed
into
to
a
be.
volcano. Yeah, that's Alex for you.
Yep.
Alex is a very special person. There's probably a ton, like the D&D stories alone. No, not static. Why is it always static? I don't know. I still feel pretty bad about mine, where I didn't have a single counter for Mega Mewtwo Y, and that was just my ass. I was like, oh, well. We need to study how he's managed to survive with everything he's dealt with. You know what? That's a fair point. I don't even know how the fuck he remembers to breathe oxygen. Now I'm reliving it. Now I'm reliving the Mega Mewtwo Y. Oh, I'm having my PTSD shakedown right now. Because for everything that worked out, the way that it worked out is fucking crazy. Because the only counters I had fainted previously to that.
Uh-huh.
So like, what was I gonna do? Just fucking die? Yep, that's what I did.
Wasn't there a second Mega Mewtwo Y incident?
Was it? It probably gets overshadowed by the first one.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you said that there was a second one, but I don't remember what it was. It wasn't with you. It might have been you.
No, it was. I don't think it was with me because I didn't have a second. I didn't have any mega incidents after that. Thank fucking God.
It might have been like Gerard or something. It was someone that encountered a Mega Mewtwo Y again.
Gerard getting absolutely no. You know what? I just remembered the fucking metronome Cleffa. That murdered Jerome. That ended his existence. Funniest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. You just had to sit there and take that free 99 ass whooping.
Demon Cleffa.
Forgot all about that. The only real I don't remember the Pokemon he had except for one of them, which was Gyarados, and that shit was fucking hilarious. All right. So here's what happened. This is the only part you need to really remember. So we were playing with randomized. This is kind of important for Cleffa. So we were playing with completely randomized stats. So Cleffa had a pretty high base stat total compared to like everything else. It ended up being like around like 550, but it had really fucking absurd special attack. So it was the frailest fucking thing on the planet because it didn't have it didn't have stats in anything else. Okay, we were allowed to look up Pokemon we encountered and Pokemon that we had. So Jerome knew his Gyarados was good. His Gyarados had like over 700 base stat total, which is fucking crazy. That Gyarados was a machine. He had a Pokemon out, and this Cleffa had bullied him to being at red health. Now, he didn't want to lose this Pokemon. Okay? He doesn't know Cleffa has Metronome yet. But it had bullied whatever he had out to red health. And he didn't want to lose it. So he said, you know what? I'm going to clean house and use Gyarados. Where you're like, bro, you said you weren't going to use that unless you really needed to. He's like, well, I feel like I needed to. Swaps it out. Throws in Gyarados. With the million-mile read, there it was. I think it's Seal. Okay. Metronome comes out. Zap Cannon. Hits. Crits. Gyarados is fucking gone. It's a splatter on the fucking floor. It's dead as shit. And he just sits there and is staring at the screen that says Gyarados is fainted. Obviously, it's nickname, but Gyarados is fainted. He's sitting there staring at it, slack-jawed. Like your mother just... Like you just got home from your job and your mom says, take out the trash. Bro is flabbergasted. And that Cleffa proceeded to only use Metronome to wipe his team. Granted, he only had like 3 Pokemon, but it wiped his team! Speaking of fucking Cleffa! Now remember, the stats were super random, and we knew that Cleffa had really high special attack. It had over 500 base stat total. And it had really high special attack. I don't remember the exact numbers, because why the fuck would I remember that?
Yeah.
But it was fucking nuts. That Cleffa was strong. It hit the library, bro. Just to fuck up. Just to fuck up that Gyarados. What other moves did Metronome become? I have no idea. I have no idea. We're going back a decade, bro. But when you play, remember, we play a lot of Pokemon. We were playing a lot of Pokemon. We were no life in Pokemon, basically, and D&D. And we were playing Pokemon at like 4 times speed. Gus, I want that shit! But I just remember him suddenly being dead silent. And I said, and I just turned over and rolled over, and he's just staring at his monitor. Mouth agape. Finally, when he has come to, when he snapped out of it, I turned back around and I'm like, oh, it's so weird to see if fucking Cleffa have a tail. I don't like it. Finally, when he's returned to normal, he goes back to playing. I turn around like 3 minutes later and he's slack-jawed again, because now his team is wiped.
And that Cleffa just staring back at him.
The worst part is I think that was, the worst part, that's the worst part about it from Long, is that it was on the Switch. That Cleffa felt comfortable enough to disrespect him.
Yeah.
The man's been bitter ever since. Yeah, no, he's never let that go. That's why Cleffa is the true one Demon Lord. It is the devil himself. Garatina checks under its bed for Cleffa.
Yeah.
I've gotten fucked up on some switch-ins before, but never that bad. That's stupid play.
Turn around 3 minutes later, he's slack-jawed again.
You'd be too! Cause you don't know what the fuck just happened. Cause I don't think he looked up Cleffa's stats yet, cause it's fucking Cleffa.
Yeah.
He wasn't thinking about it. So then when we looked at it later, and we're like, holy shit! It's got like fucking all of its points in special. It's got, I'm pretty sure it had like, what? I think the lowest a stat could be with the rando was like 10. And I'm pretty sure it did have a 10.
Probably defense.
Probably. Does he have panic attacks and drops to the floor when he sees a Cleffa? No, he just goes full monkey. 100 gorillas versus that Cleffa. Cleffa wins. No diff. Dare I say negative diff. That Cleffa will metronome into the perfect way to kill him. Ooh!
Yeah.
Ooh! Ooh! That's the sexiest encounter I've seen yet!
There's the Gyarados. There's my prediction. I was just a little early with it.
That is a good ass. That is good. And its Gyarados with Intimidate. First we see the Cleffa, then the Gyarados. I'm about to send this to Rome and be like, hey, do these two remind you of something? And he'll probably come to my house at 3 in the fucking morning. Nigga, no, you in there! Come the fuck outside, we boxing! Speak of the devil's ape here. Yeah, this randomizer is listening. Do I have my microphone? Do I have my GameCube mic plugged in? I do.
Oh.
Because I was playing Mario Party 7 earlier. Oh no, you paralyzed the Pokemon. I'm not using. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's slack-jawed again. Why do these guys have such weird moves? That's why I didn't randomize the move. And why are you debuffing the Pidgeot when the real threat is the fucking pseudo right there? I don't get it. I don't get the AI in this game. Bastard. Oh shit! Why? Why? Why would you do that?
I wasn't looking what happened.
It used Thunder Shock on the fucking Pidgeot. Oh shit, they have items. I haven't been checking them.
Oh.
Typically, the AI in this game is actually pretty fucking smart.
Unless it's a Mistravens.
Yeah, they do skill swap. Items that I can pick up, and really, that's just about it. Pokemon encounters, the items I can pick up, I didn't want to randomize too much because I wanted to kind of have some semblance of strategy. Instead of me being like, well, I hope this guy has good damage. Oh, you know what? On that randomized run, I'm pretty sure that's the one where I had that really fucking strong Pichu that was the swollest thing in the universe.
Whoa.
But he kept learning special moves and no physical moves. Oh, Pidgeot!
Oh, Pidgeot!
Go on, Pidgeot. Stuck it out. Stick it out. Yeah, you know what? We're actually gonna have to hit him. I don't think Confusion would kill. Y'all remember that guy who cheated using a Pichu in an SMBU tournament? It was Melee. Or Melee's the more popular one that I see. I don't know about one who cheated in Ultimate.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I know about the one who cheated in Melee.
Yeah, he had like a little controller thing or something that he plugged in. That where it replaced the Pichu in the game with his own little tweaked version.
Which one are you talking about? The one
Something
in... Are you talking about the one in Melee? The one in Melee was that he was using a hacked... he was using a hacked Wii that he would plug into a specific port in a specific console.
Yeah, that one. That's the one I know of. Or his Pichu was like godlike or something.
Yeah, and like, it wasn't subtle changes. Like, he made Pichu's fucking up air huge.
Yeah.
Then it was definitely Melee. If you don't know, then it was Melee.
He got caught
Very fast, didn't he?
Yeah, they noticed it right away because he was being weird because he would only play on his Wii.
Yeah.
But no, if you want to know about Jerome just wanting you to catch strays for absolutely no fucking reason, Mario Party. Mario Party is another game he's really fucking good at. Ironically, he's not that good at Mario Kart.
Really?
Yeah. But for some reason, so here's what happened. Here's the tale. It was Mario Party maybe 2? I think it was Mario Party 2. I had decided to steal a star from him. Because first of all, Max was doing like a big Mario Party day, so it was a 4-player game, and Jerome was the biggest threat to me at the time. Well, this fucking Donkey Konga son of a bitch thought this was the gravest insult to his ancestors, and made it his goal for the rest of the game to only fuck with me. So badly that he would throw mini games, just to make sure I didn't win them. We lost.
But you lost, and that's what was important.
Yeah. Or my favorite moment was randomly out of nowhere when playing Dokapon Kingdom, he just decided to kill Alex.
Whoa.
You good, Terry?
Yeah.
But like playing Dokapon Kingdom, out of nowhere, just decided to kill Alex. Take a town, why not? And Alex goes, "What the fuck did I do? I was minding my own business." He said, "I don't know, you looking stupid." He'll just decide you're not allowed to be alive anymore. Like, out of nowhere, how he plays Smash is he's normally super chill, super cool. Out of nowhere, he's like, you know what, fuck this guy. And he'll just put your whole ass in a combo video for no reason.
Yeah.
That's a Riper. Hey! Shadow Sceptile.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a bitch to get.
Yeah, but Sceptile is cool.
Ain't no fly! Why does it no fly?
Hell yeah. Now you really have to get him.
And he just didn't even have an animation. He just went whoop. Look at him up there. Look at that jackass. He's majestic. He's beautiful. Oh. He just messaged me another good one.
Ooh.
What about Alex thinking he can outspeed an Electrode?
The fastest Pokemon in the game at the time.
In Gen 1.
Oh.
He made a lot of bad mistakes in his Gen 1 playthrough. It's not for the faint of heart. My favorite one is when his encounter was a Tauros. And he chose to run away from it because he didn't feel like it. Because he thought Tauros was bad.
It's one of the best Pokemon.
And we're like, no, dude, you did not run away from Tauros. He's like, Tauros is kind of bad anyway.
I'm like an idiot.
And then we had to sit him down and calmly explain to him, like Italians, about Gen 1. And he was like, oh. Can I redo? No! You can't redo.
No.
No, he did not play Gen 1 until he did a randomizer with us. Well, I definitely want this to get purified as soon as possible. I don't want to sneeze. Why does it have a TM? God bless his heart. God bless my heart. For having to fucking deal with his ass. I forgot they had items and their items are random.
Oh yeah.
But him thinking he could outspeed an Electrode was pretty funny. Lucky Punch? Oh, well, hopefully I get a Blissey later. The Electrode was pretty funny. Because he had out a Pika-P. And he said, oh, my Pikachu's pretty fast. I can outspeed that. And his Pikachu exploded.
What?
His Pikachu got exploded on.
Oh.
Guess who didn't have a Pikachu anymore? That
Alex.
guy. That guy. I think we're going to bring Sceptile with us. We're just going to put him in the front for a bit. Pidgeotto's asleep. Oh, god damn it. I think I have to go talk to Duking. There's so much you gotta do in this game before you can actually do stuff. This is the fortune teller house. No, this is the hotel. There's too many buildings. I get confused here for some reason. Push that out of the way. I was gonna name it Oklahoma if I got a Shadow Electrode. Her legs are clipping
Why
into her seat.
Oklahoma?
You know why. Or oh, here's another good Alex moment during our black and white playthrough. He didn't buy Pokeballs for like the first 5 routes. So he just kept forgetting to get Pokeballs. And the Pokeballs he did get, he forgot he had. So he was going through encounters thinking he didn't have encounters. Has he ever... I don't think he's ever failed... I don't think he's ever seen a shiny. He'd probably just think it's sick or something and KO it.
Probably.
Now I gotta go talk to that fucking guy. Colosseum. What the fuck? We can't do them yet. They won't let me. Oh my god, there's so many people you're supposed to talk to, but I don't know who you're supposed to talk to in what order. Thank you, Johnson. Well, what do I do now? I've talked to like everybody.
Talk to more people.
Fuck that. You wish Pokerus was still a thing? Yeah, it's weird that they got rid of it, but kept a tracker in the game for it. Where do I go? I can't remember. We're looking up a walkthrough. The fuck is this? Oh my fucking god.
What?
I have to go talk to some dumbass in the Colosseum.
Whoa, wow, in the Colosseum?
No, I said I was looking up a walkthrough, Lonk. My stupid, dumb... This fucker. Dumb. Alex is a very special breed.
Yeah.
Although, while his fails are clearly on, like, him just being dumb, our failures are just, what are the astronomical odds of that happening? And just being slack-jawed by a Cleffa hitting a Zap Cannon on Switch.
Yeah.
And critting. I just imagine that thing Fortnite dancing. If you give me that Salamence, I will come. But we will be here a very, very long time.
Is it a Salamence? I'm looking.
Brother!
I'm still looking.
My team is gonna be juiced!
Oh, it's Salamence!
But all I have are great balls.
I'll keep doing the glitch.
Fuck. What?
What? 2, 3. Oh, nice.
Fucking one-balled it, let's go!
Oh, that was the first ball?
That was the first ball! The catch rate has to be
Hell
boosted for,
yeah.
like, early catches or something. There's no way. There's just no way that happened perfectly. Crit capture confirmed, yeah. Well, now I gotta go dig that out. I need that fucker.
Well, yeah, now you got 2 people to dig out.
What are you saying to me?
You got 2 people to dig out from the box.
Who else do I have to get?
2 Pokemon. Well, one, Salamence, the one you just got.
Yeah.
It's clear and obvious. But the other, even clearer and more obvious, is Gremlin.
No, we already used the gremlin. We're good.
No, but another one.
No, I don't want another one. You keep talking like that and you're going back in the closet.
Weasel. Oh. That's not fair.
That's right, you watch your tone, mister. Don't make me get the yardstick.
The yardstick.
You want to eat Anorith size? Why? The only issue with, like, playing this is, like, I gotta pick who I want to purify, you know? I could just sit here and purify them all. I'm not putting anything inside of Terry. I'm smacking him with the yardstick like I'm a fucking nun. You heathen.
I'm gonna reach my hands out so that he sees my knuckles and he's slapping it with the stick.
Yes, Lonk, your sex jokes are very funny. Thank you for making me bust out. Oh, haha. Oh, my poor intestines are breaking from laughing so fucking hard. I might actually get a fucking 8 ab workout from laughing.
An 8 ab workout.
Okay, now that I'm done teasing Long. For now.
Yeah, for now.
For now. Why did the music suddenly get so loud? Oh, is he using Bide? Oh, fuck. Dragonite's fucking dead as shit. What is hyper mode? The no fun mode. They land crits more easily when they use shadow moves, but they're more likely to just kind of straight up not listen to you. Let's see if we can just get a crit for shits and giggles.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, no, but he killed it. Nuzlocke rules? I wasn't doing Nuzlocke rules. We're just playing.
We're just playing.
Just having a good time. Enjoying the silliness that is a randomizer.
Yep.
Otherwise, I would have been a lot more careful. God, I would love to use a T-Tar in this game.
Ooh. That would be nice. Though you don't really have anyone that,
We'll send out the gremlin. And also, I have it with me.
Hmm?
I have gremlin with me.
Oh! I didn't see Sneasel down there. Thought it was in the box.
Good
Yeah.
crit. No soup! Sneasel in hyper mode. Oh wow, Sneasel would be easy to purify. You know, I wonder if this randomizes Mount Battle too.
Ooh, maybe.
And I wonder if it randomizes the Ho-Oh that you get at the end. You go through all the Mount Battle just to get a fucking Caterpie. I might do it. I might do it. But I know Mount Battle takes like 7 hours. Mount Battle takes an excruciatingly long time.
Yeah, it does.
Nick, just a precaution that you should check for prostate cancer when you reach 30. It'll save you in the long run. Okay, brother. You act like I don't see a doctor. Why would you want to delete that message?
I mean, but have you had it checked?
What? No, I haven't. I'm not 30, I'm 27.
You're getting there. Hey, can you delete this message? The prostate cancer one?
Why that of all messages?
The good, nice, helpful message being nice one.
Nah, we don't
Face
delete
planted.
messages. You gotta own what you say.
No, the other one. This reminds me of Sonic X.
Type out the
Oh,
message
no.
you want him to delete.
I don't remember what Sonic X is.
It's the Sonic anime. The one that was like an actual show.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't bad. I had the first episode on the Game Boy player.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in terrible quality.
Oh, I bet.
Netflix got rid of
Netflix
it.
covered.
I didn't know it was on Netflix. Not like I could just go on a totally legal website and watch it for free.
Yeah, but that sounds like Netflix.
Hey, you're right. I got Taco Bell chicken nuggets in the fridge waiting for me when I'm done streaming.
Ooh.
Yeah, my wife was hungry. This is why I can't save money, because the moment I like have cash, it burns a hole in my pocket for my family.
Sounds about right.
I think we should probably call it here, because I do have to get up early in the morning like an old man. But this means
old man.
next time we start, we get to start with the Colosseum, and we will probably be able to end off on Mare B. I gotta purify all these shadow Pokemon now, because now I have to know. Some people say when someone is low on sugar and they need to consume food before they eat, you have to shove food up their ass. That's not what you do. And no, the joke is that they use sugar laced condensed milk, and you funnel it into their ass.
Do they really?
No, it was something that somebody shared on fucking TikTok and YouTube Shorts as like one of their stories as an ER or as a EMT.
That shit's not real.
And he was like, I mean, I believe it. I've heard people say shit like I've read shit like that.
I guess
Remember,
could.
I worked in
That's
the
optional.
Terry when I worked in the ER. There was the dude who said he wanted to spice things up with his girl, so he used a star-shaped cookie cutter on his dick.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So why is it so hard to believe that someone would funnel sugar milk into their ass?
Oh, you meant like
That's why they're going to the ER.
No, he was he was an EMT, so he went to the house.
Huh. Oh, and he did that to them.
And he walked in, he's like, "Oh man, how'd you raise his sugar so fast?" "Oh, we funneled milk in his ass." And he's like, "Huh?"
Oh, okay. I thought he was, I don't know, low on blood sugar, and he was like, "Quick, spike his sugar up and put the milk
no,
in his ass."
it
That's what I was thinking.
it was the patient and the patient's friends who were who were doing it, and the EMT
that's
just
probably
happened
real
to
then.
be, yeah, the EMT just happened to see it. How does that spice things up? I don't fucking know. Why does half the
Who
thing
knows?
spice people up? It's like I guess it was like their kink, like bondage. Bondage is fucking
Yeah.
stupid as shit to me.
It's alright.
Terry,
Not too,
uh,
I'm not too hot on it.
Terry, you're not too hard on anything. You are into whatever I say you are.
Pretty much.
Terry doesn't waste a drop. I literally tried to, like, we were just hanging out one day on my porch. He was just standing there. He was sitting down even. And I looked away from him and I went to go spit in my spit bucket, and he came over and went, and caught it. He was so fucking fast. I've never seen a man move so fast in my fucking life. Anyway, we're done for the day. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be back with Mario Monday. Me and Terry plan on playing a bunch of Mario games.
Yeah.
If he's able to come to my house, we never know.
Yeah.
Tropical storm could happen.
It's been happening. Well, more like thunderstorm like 2 days ago.
Yeah, it was rough. Alright, see you along. You have a good night.
Yep, see y'all.